Hey there, everyone. It's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea here anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. We have a few days left of 2022. Thank goodness. Hope you guys are staying warm wherever you guys are located, and of course, staying safe and positivity sent your way, you guys. So we are talking Love and Marriage Huntsville, you guys, because, like I say, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Every day there's some new shenanigans that is taking place, and this is no different. So, Melody SHARI, of course, is promoting her next drop of her collaboration with Jay Bolin and, some of the new pieces and things of that nature. And none other than Mr. Carlos King himself is in these comments, you guys. He is in these comments and basically said the comment of Melody Banks and, basically, like the money, a money emoji, like a money vault emoji of some sort, as well as running and then basically leaving people in the dust, right? And so the fans are not happy, you guys. The fans are not happy. The Melody Banks, of course, is a play on Hilary Banks from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, for those of you who do not know. And the comments are lit, you guys. The comments are not happy with Carlos King, and they feel that basically he is being phony and trying to gain clout off of Melody SHARI, even though she's basically being treated like crap on the show. So basically, and then somebody wanted Melody SHARI to defend Carlos King. So somebody in the comments was like, Mel doesn't have to defend him. Respect goes both ways. When has he ever defended her? Never. Mel may never come out and say it, but she knows he's jealous of her and all of her success. He's plotting against her like the rest of them low vibration crabs on the show. Carlos is the queen of the shenanigans. You see how he did some of the cast of Real Housewives of Atlanta? Why would Melody be any different? A snake doesn't care who it bites. I do believe that Melody sees it for what it is, and then they tag both Carlos King and Melody SHARI. Also, somebody also said in the comments, you need to give Melody SHARI her own show and take her off Love and Marriage Huntsville so these bitter scorned Bettys can stop messing with the other cast and watch her show and stop bullying people that they're calling everyone else bullies and don't have sense enough to realize that that's exactly what their stupid bleep is doing to other casts. Also, basically saying somebody else was talking about how Melody SHARI continues to receive her blessings. And so somebody else was in the comments basically, replying to them saying, hey, this is already happening for Melody SHARI. Melody has been nothing but gracious to Carlos King, and he's not really her boss. Her brand has surpassed him, and he has a reputation of being dirty and messing with cast members. That is why Bravo dumped him out of their situation. That is why one of the cast members on Love and Marriage DC bounced when she saw how dirty he was doing Mel. So he can't do any more to her than what he has already done. Not sure if they're trying to imply Monique there or where they were going with that. Not sure about that. I thought the reason that Monique, I need to go back and look at the reason Monique wasn't returning for season 2. I didn't think it was financial reasons. I thought it was for something else. But I will look back into that. Also, or if you guys know in the comments, you guys can let me know as well. So also, I wanted to also read a couple more comments. So it says, Mel doesn't deserve what has been allowed to happen to her and her mother on that show. There would have been no Love and Marriage Huntsville had it not been for Mel, and nobody can take that from her. Somebody added Carlos King and basically said that he's the orchestrator of all the hate and confusion. Worse than any middle school girl I've ever seen. Candy was right. Um, and then somebody else basically, was saying in the comments, Scram, you're messy. His messy bleep doesn't understand. That's why he left Phonics unhooked. Just nasty. You are fake. You are a fake friend. Remember, God knows your heart. You need to stop acting as if you're a friend to Mel. We all know you're just like those fake Scots. You would have all the BS, but that's who you are. This is such a mess. Stop using the cast members to gang up on one person. What type of reality TV are you running there? Why be on TV if all they're going to share is someone else's reality? Somebody else said, why are you ganging up on Melody? For every demon comes 5 blessings. Can't win when you play dirty. So there's that. So this somebody else was like, Melody SHARI, she is a boss. talk like it, walk like it, and moving like it. He can't get peeved because of people's personal opinions about him, which are facts. I said what I said. Actions speak volumes. Enjoy your evening. So somebody else put the clown emoji, the trash emoji, and the snake emoji. So that's basically kind of the gist of the comments, you guys. As of now, I don't believe Carlos King has deleted his comment or anything of that nature. But let's just keep it a buck for what it is, you guys. Obviously, Melody Cherie and her mother are not being treated right on this show, right? They're not being treated right on this show, and people have been, trying to take jabs really since season one, right? They're just a lot more vocal now because they had more cast members basically to, complete the gang up on, right? So ultimately, the hope is that we have a good reunion. The hope is that next season we get back to the basics and get back to Black entrepreneurship, get back to, Black love, not toxicity. What's really going on in some of these marriages and not the smoke and mirrors that they're presenting to the viewers. And, even though Oprah does not have as much of a large share in the company, because I believe she sold most of her stocks to Discovery. However, she still is a stockholder when it's all said and done. She still is a shareholder of this network, and it's still disrespectful of just kind of what this show has become, you guys. And it's very disappointing. It's very aggravating. But with that being said, Melody Cherie is still rising above. Melody Cherie continues to thrive. She continues to have all of these opportunities. And I think the biggest thing people fail to realize, this is something that we've talked about extensively. These are all Martell's people, right? For the most part, right? These are all Martell's people who ultimately, only liked Melody Cherie when him and Melody Cherie were together, when Martell and Melody were together, but pretty much was going to take Martell's side when it was all said and done, no matter how bad if he did Melody Cherie, which I felt was wrong, right? Wrong is wrong, and you can still hold your friend accountable, but it was just the visceral way that they are just coming after Melody Cherie and trying to gaslight her and trying to plant false narratives and false stories to get a reaction out of her, to get her to act out of pocket on camera. And it's just too much. It's just too far. And any of these people claiming to be Melody Cherie's friend, it's a joke, you guys. It's an absolute and utter joke. And I can't believe that they're pushing that narrative that Melody Cherie can't keep friends. Why would any of her real friends go on a show like this, you guys? Why would any of Melody Cherie friends, even entertain a show like this, knowing how, hard in the paint people go to try to dissect these people, try to investigate these people, try to get tea on these people and expose them and everything else, right? So there is that. But let me know your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think of Carlos King's comment as well as the fans' comments? So this will be interesting to see ultimately. And for the comment that says that Melody Cherie needs to leave, I don't feel that she needs to, you guys. I think that's the problem. The problem is the cast wants her gone, right? They want her gone because they think that they can carry the show without her. And the ratings say otherwise when Melody Cherie is barely on the episodes, right? So, but that's the issue. The issue is they can't get rid of her. They can't create these false narratives, so they just bully her. They just bully her and try to come off, as a group effort now, to make it seem as though Melody Cherie is the issue, when in fact the people who are spewing the negativity and the toxicity are in fact the root of the problem and the source of the problem that I'm sure Martell Holt has orchestrated and, discussed with them to do this. So there is that. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.